This is Animal. Hi, Animal. Hi. And on Sunday last week, Animal got a bath. Animal is now using Dr. Sue Natural Calming Shampoo. Dr. Zoo is a part of MooGoo, and I don't know if it says anywhere on here. Yes, it does. MooGoo Skincare. And I'm actually quite fascinated with this brand because I use their shampoo, I use a face lotion, I've got 2 oils, I've got skin lotion, deodorant. I have pretty much gone nuts and bought everything. So I wanted to see if Animal enjoyed it as much as I do. So I got Animal the shampoo, a really great double-sided brush. Obviously you can tell which side he likes. And as a little bonus, Animal also got a little MooGoo cow, which we've named Gooey. So his name is Gooey. He is so cute, and Animal falls asleep with him all the time. So Animal, when he got his wash, he hasn't been washed in probably about 3 years because I hardly ever have to wash him. But sometimes he does get a little bit greasy because he is a medium haired cat. So somewhere down the line of his family, he would have had a Persian somewhere in there. So his fur does get quite long. I mean, this is his winter coat, but compared to like a short haired cat, like a domestic short hair, he's got long fur. So he doesn't shed too much. When springtime comes, obviously he will. So this brush is going to really come in handy. He absolutely loves it. Usually, when he gets a brush, he'll roll around and go crazy, and then he gets a bit embarrassed and he'll run away and hide for a bit. But with this brush, he just lays there and lays there, and he's like, yep, you can brush me all day long. And because his fur is now just so beautiful after the shampoo, he's actually really relaxing to brush. And he's absolutely so beautiful. He is so shiny. I don't know if he likes this side as much. Like, he doesn't get tangled, which is good, so I guess this one might just give him a little bit more of a massage. But I'd say this is probably the better one for his type of fur. So, Animal, usually the reason I don't wash him, he actually, like my last cat, Biscuit, she loved getting washed, but the whole time she'd growl. So she'd be standing there and she'd be like, and she'd just be like, I like this, but I'm not going to let anybody know about it. Where Animal's kind of like, I don't mind this, but I don't know. So he does try to get away. And normally he crawls up my back and, he obviously uses his claws and rips holes in my shirt. This time he only got my arm, which I don't really think you can see it because it didn't actually. There it is. So that little spot, he got me there. His claw got stuck. We couldn't get it out, and then he slipped a little bit, in his little wash bed, and he had to take it out. But the good thing was I had on MooGoo Zinc, 40 SPF, and I had that on that day because my friend and I were going out for a walk, and the zinc actually helped it to kind of heal a bit. And it didn't get itchy, it didn't get swollen, like, if you get a cat scratch, how it normally does. So I was quite impressed with that. And now it's not even scabbed over. So that's another good thing about MooGoo. It's just fantastic products. They are just really good. Like, I'm using an oil and a moisturizer for my face for my acne, and that cleared it up pretty much in 3 days because I do get acne every now and then, especially if I eat something that my skin doesn't agree with, which I have identified. We're getting better with it. I've got a antibiotic, I guess it's like a little roll-on thing that the doctor prescribed for me, and the MooGoo moisturizer actually works better than that does, and pretty much will, get any zits out overnight. And I mean, I don't really get big ones, big angry ones or anything like that. Like I'll get little ones, and it just, yeah, by the next morning it's gone. So quite happy with it. The shampoo is fantastic. It does make my hair a little bit greasier come the second day, but I normally wash my hair like every second day anyway. So that wasn't anything that was too big of a concern. Smells really good. It's like coconutty. I got the 15 SPF Chapstick, and Animal actually is interested in it too. So I gave him a kiss, and he's like, "Oh wow." So yeah, we're pro MooGoo. MooGoo's really good. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go for it. I've already emailed MooGoo to let them know how great they are, and I'm sure they already know. So yep, this is Animal's review. He looks gorgeous. He is so shiny. And the best part about washing Animal with the shampoo is sometimes I'll wash his chest, and he really, obviously I don't get his head wet. So if you can, when you're washing your cat, try not to get the head wet because it really stresses him out. And I've known this for years. So I pretty much just wash all around here. But when I go to rinse his chest, he gets very impatient. He knows that's the end. He's like, okay, well, it's almost time to get out. So most of the time I don't get to rinse all the shampoo out of his chest because he's a little butthead and then tries to run out, which usually he succeeds. And so he will lick the shampoo. He'll end up licking the shampoo as he's drying himself, and then all of a sudden I see like foam coming out of his mouth, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and try to get some water down him so he doesn't get poisoned or anything. But with the MooGoo, it's pretty much all natural. It's coconut and glucose derived cleansers. And even when I didn't rinse his chest off the greatest, he didn't have any problem, no stress. He dried really quickly compared to what he normally does. Like it was a nice warm day outside anyway, so I let him sit outside for a bit to dry, and yeah, it was really good. He dried really quickly. No foamy mouth because I forgot to rinse somewhere, so I'm quite impressed. There is a conditioner as well, which I didn't pick up because I mean he looks gorgeous anyway. I don't think he needs a conditioner, but like I suppose if you have a poodle or maybe even like a sheepdog or something with long fur, it might be helpful. Or if you wash your dog more regularly. But Animal, like I said, the last time he got a bath was about 3 years ago. And I think we might start doing baths more regularly now that we got something that's really awesome and, not cheaply made with bad chemicals and that. So I know spring is coming next month. It's August here, so this is the last month of wintertime in Australia. So September, springtime will get here. I'd say probably the next time we'll have to wash him will probably be mid-September to maybe early September, early October. So I think he'll probably be quite happy to have another bath. My back won't be, but he'll be, ready to go. So, yep. If you want your cat to look this beautiful, get one of these guys for sure, and get one of these brushes as well if you can find them. Luckily, there's a drugstore maybe about 20 minutes from my house I was able to go and pick these up from. I got the last brush, so thank God, but you can order them online. moogoo.com.au, I believe it is, and they're already there for you to pick them up, along with your own gooey.